Welcome to the stage of the Impro Melbourne Theatre on the lands of the Wurundjeri Woiwurrung people of the Eastern Kulin. I'm Kevin Yank, a performer with Impro Melbourne, and I'm the producer of the Impro Melbourne Video Membership.
Hi, I'm Catherine Weaver. I'm the Artistic Director of Impro Melbourne and also a performer.
Impro Melbourne is an independent theatre company. We're about 30 performers and we perform shows for the public most weekends of the year.
Yeah, we do improvised theatre at Impro Melbourne. So we do things like storytellers returning from the dead to tell one last story, or monsters singing to the moon about how heartbreaking it is to raise a werewolf child. There's such a big variety to our improvised theatre. I'm really excited that people might be able to experience it who don't live in Melbourne.
I remember earlier this year when we were doing our Jane Austen season and seeing the sellout crowds and thinking it's a real shame that more people aren't able to see these shows. It's a small theater, we can only pack in so many people. And so I started bringing my camera along and got the tech working just right, and now I think it's really a product worth watching.
We know impro sometimes doesn't translate to camera.
Yeah.
We know that, don't we, Kevin?
Yeah, sometimes it doesn't translate to the stage that we perform it on. That's just the thing. Sometimes it doesn't work. And then sometimes it works beyond your wildest dreams. And it's such a shame that it's so transient. Like you can never see that moment again.
Yeah.
And that's part of why we're doing this, is to capture those moments. There's the moments of impossible comedy.
I'm so sorry for my disheveled appearance. A horse was drowning in the lake. I had to become as a horse myself and convince it through horse-like behaviors that there was life worth living on land. Only then did the horse have the courage to pull itself free from the mud and take those murky steps towards freedom.
There's the moments of like heart-stopping drama.
Always a reason to say no, to be last, to be second, to be at the bottom of the list. There's always a reason, and I'm comfortable there. I'm just comfortable. Let me be comfortable.
And then there's the moments where it goes completely off the rails and the audience is in tears and we're in tears, and it barely feels like the show can survive the chaos, but somehow it does.
I've heard about these big feet, if that's what you're asking about.
I'm not talking about your feet.
All right, Catherine, it's me, Reese.
We're skipping out of the show.
So what I was trying to do was say I'd seen the big footprints that we'd established earlier in the show.
I thought you were talking about you. So, to be here in person is the best.
Yeah.
But to see the video would be very close to the second best.
Yeah, we've made sure that the microphones are capturing the sound of the audience as well, so you'll hear people's reactions to what's going on, and it really does feel like you're in the room. It's the next best thing to being here.
I can't wait.
So sign up to the Impro Melbourne Video Membership on Patreon. For your monthly membership fee, you'll get access to our growing library of our best shows, and we'll add at least one new show every month.
And you get to feel good supporting a not-for-profit, independent, improvised theatre company.
We could really use your support, and we think it'll be more than worth the price of admission. Enjoy the show.